I just realized that my life was very interesting and it's worth telling you guys. I know you're brain rotted, but stay, it's gonna be worth it. So, I was born in India and I am in India. I still live in India, and even in India, this is a small town. I was born in a small town and I live in a small town, so that tells you something. From the start, I was an overachiever. Like, I was very ambitious kid. I used to be hungry for success. But in this video, you will understand how I went from an ambitious kid to a loser who has no money, no academic success, no love life, and many incomplete dreams. And now I classify myself as a burnt out fucking disappointment. So, first of all, no love life, that is very interesting topic. We will get to that, but first let's complete the dreams and all that stuff. I was decentish in studies from the start, but it went downhill very quickly. Like, when it was normal until Corona hits 2020. COVID hits and the entire country goes lockdown, and I was 11 or 12 years old maybe at that time, and that was the time when I got my first dream. And that dream was this: YouTube. And specifically in YouTube, I wanted to be a gaming YouTuber. Yes, many kids got that dream, but they just let go of it in like 6 months, but I did not. So I got this dream, and basically in India, YouTube was booming at the time of 2016 and 17 because of Geo, because of easy internet access. We all got easy internet access, cheap internet access at that time. So I was already kind of late, but it was okay still. So I focused on YouTube, and in the start I was like uploading raw footage on YouTube, and then I quickly understood that this is not the way. You just cannot get views by uploading raw footage. So I learned very quickly. In like August 2021 till August 2021, I learned everything: decent editing, scripting, making videos, everything. So I started posting shorts in 2021. Lockdown started in March 2020, and till August 2021 I understood the game completely. I understood that how videos are made. So my whole focus was on YouTube, and I was 12 years old, so how much brain did I have back then? So yeah, I was chasing YouTube and didn't give a shit about my studies. I failed 7th grade. But like, there is a dhakka pass system in India, which means that till 10th standard they won't fail you. Even though you are failed, they would just pass you to promote you to the next standard. And yeah, I am going to speak in English in this whole video, even though I am from India, because I don't know where this video is gonna go. So my 7th was fucked up. So my base was fucked up, because it's like the basic things that you learn in 7th, they are getting more advanced in 8th, then more advanced in 9th, then 10th. But if you fuck up one base, then all of them will be fucked if you don't know what you are doing, if you don't recover from that properly. And I did not. So all of my grades after that, 8th, 9th, 10th, they all were bad. But in 10th, I still passed with like 70%. We get percentages, if you don't know, out of 100. So I passed with 70% because the board papers were very easy. And I was trying to convince my parents that I don't want to study because I wanted to chase my dream. But like in India, there is nothing like chasing a dream. You cannot sit at home. This is an unspoken rule of Indian parents. You cannot sit at home and chase your dreams. There is nothing like chasing your dreams. You have to do something. Either you study, or you work, or do a job, or something anywhere. So I was trying to convince them since the 8th standard. So finally in 10th, I convinced them that I don't want to study. I want to quit studying after 10th. And I did. And I said that I will help my father in his business, in the shop we have. So they agreed, obviously, and shop was just an excuse to stop studying and focus on YouTube, to be honest. I did that because I had this sheer belief that YouTube will work out. So now what do you expect? It's been 6 years. So did it work out? I am a very successful YouTuber, right? I completed my dream. No. Fuck no. It did not. I am still the same that I was back then. No money, no money. It has almost been 5 years since I understood the game in August, and there are some positive things. Like, I recently, like 3-4 days ago, I monetized my channel finally. I finally completed the 4,000 hours of watch time, and it is good, but I just don't feel happy about it. I don't know why. Because I was yearning for this. I was chasing this thing, this monetization. I was chasing it for the past 4.5 years or maybe 5 years. I was chasing this, and now I finally got it, and I don't feel happy about it. And this is not the only thing. This now comes the second chapter. These days, I don't know why, but I have been feeling very emotionless. I don't feel happy for the things that I should. I don't know why. I think this is because I got bigger things to chase. My priorities changed. Yeah, now we enter the love life. Now girl comes into the story. Yes. Yeah. So I have this book. I have written everything in this. So now we enter the love life phase. See, my first love was back when I was very young in school, like many years ago, about 8 to 9 years ago. So I really liked this one girl, and we would just talk. We were just friends, and we were very young, so that tells you anything. Yeah, like very young, many years ago. It was like in third, fourth grade. Yeah, it might sound a bit silly, but yeah. So at that time, randomly, like we change years. We get 1 year is over, academic year is over, then we get a vacation vacation is for like 30-60 days. So after that vacation, when I started fourth grade, from third to fourth or fifth, I don't know, fourth, it was fourth. From third to fourth, it was 2017. As we go from third to fourth after the vacation, first day of school, I am excited. I thought I'm going to talk to her and all that, because back then we didn't have phones and all that with us, so no social media involved. So I was excited. I'm going to talk to her, I'm going to meet her. I see she didn't came to school. I asked a few guys, where is she? And the one who lived next to her house, they both lived in the same colony, he tells me that she went to Surat. They shifted their home to Surat, which is a big city, forever. It crushed me. Like, I got ghosted in a non-existent relationship. Yeah. We were just talking, and we were young. These are third graders. Like, we didn't even know what relationship meant. But I just liked her. Yeah. I just loved her. More than my soul, actually. More than myself. Yeah. I loved her too much. Third grader, by the way. Yeah. So all of this happened. Those words that I quote, वो सूरत शिफ्ट हो गई हमेशा के लिए. It crushed me. Like, I was heartbroken. Fourth grader was heartbroken. Yeah. It might sound silly, but to me it is not. It meant a lot to me. Then I searched for her on the internet, everywhere. Nothing. No proof of her. Like, I didn't even know if she was alive or not. And this thought alone just had me in tears. So I searched for her a lot. I didn't get her. I didn't got any socials or anything. But then suddenly in 2024, I'm in the gym, I'm doing my workout, and I suddenly open Instagram for, I don't know why. I started Instagram at that time for like my professional gaming channel. I used to post the content on Instagram too. I recently started that, and then I suddenly see that her suggestion on my page, Instagram page, her ID was suggested. I was like, what the fuck, and it was a new ID. So I quickly make a personal account for myself, add a DP and all that, and I send the friend request. They didn't accept. I don't know why. I think I don't even know if she remembered me, because it had been years, right? It had been like from 2017 to 2024. Do the math. Yeah. So I don't know if she remembered me. She must remember me, bro, because like, though we were third graders, but we had memory. I remember very much from. I have many memories from that time. So she, I don't know, no idea. So I sent the request. I didn't get any response. Many times I sent the request, cancelling it and sending it again. So finally I gathered the courage and I messaged her. Do you remember me? So I was expecting a reply, then I would tell that we were in the same class and all that. I messaged, remember me? I got blocked. Yep. I got fucking blocked for no reason, man. I was like, what the hell? Does she even know me? And I think it will always be a mystery now. Yeah, still hurts, man. But yeah, and I know myself. I am a stupid guy. I can't move on from things. I get attached to small things very quickly. Like, there was a time when I lost a car in Asphalt 8. It is a racing game. I lost a car due to some glitch. So I cried for that digital car 10 days. I 10 days cried for that car and on 11th day I got that car back from customer care by doing a complaint. Yeah, I know myself. I can cry for a digital car for 10 days. So what will happen when I lose a person, when I have a breakup, right? I won't be able to handle it. I know myself. This is self-awareness. So now I decided at this point that I don't want to fall in love. This is not for me, because mostly these relationships and all that, they get ghosted and they end up badly, right? They end up breaking each other's heart. So I thought that I don't want to do this. I will stay away from this. But I did not. I couldn't help falling in love second time. Okay, now the second one enters the chat. Yes. This month, 8 weeks ago. Yeah. 8 weeks ago, I was in the gym. I was working out. There was this one girl. So, she was doing like lying leg curls. I was doing. She came. I went to drink water, and she stole my machine. So I said I was doing it and you stole it. So she said, no problem, let's do alternate. Like, let's alternate it turn by turn. You get the point. Yeah. So we did that and she was not doing it properly. I mean, she did one rep and she just got off. She was with her father, by the way. He was doing back workout right beside the leg machine. So she did 1-2 reps and she got off. So I asked, what happened? Weren't you doing the set? So she says, it doesn't fit my height. Because when lying leg curl, there is like, you have to adjust the machine to your height, right? The pad. So, so I said, yeah, got it. So I go to the machine and like I adjust the machine, fix the machine and say, now try it. And then she did the set. This was the first conversation I had with her. Everything was normal until now. I didn't fall for her yet. But then I used to look at her and she used to look at me. I am damn sure this is not a misunderstanding. She was looking at me, like not proper eye contact, a little bit of eye contact. I used to avoid eye contact for some reason, but she did look at me. And after a few weeks, I ended up falling for her. Yeah, it's that simple. Yeah, this one is a very big story. I have this story fully documented. I will tell you in a separate video, or maybe even make a series about it. It's absolute cinema, man. Not a good ending, by the way. Spoiler alert. But see, I only consider it falling in love when I actually fall in love. This has only happened to me 2 times in my life. The first one that I told you, and this second one. And when I am telling you, when I fall in love, I don't have lust in my mind. I cannot look at her in a lustful way, even if I try. That is how I fall in love. I fell for the girl so hard that I can't look at her in a lustful way. And this has only happened 2 times, the first one and the second one. I am so obsessed with her, it's almost dangerous to me. Like, I just, you know what I did? I have created files. I have a file, Google Notes file, in which I have everything recorded. I have everything documented. Like, week 1, what happened? This, I fixed the machine and all that. Monday, I fixed the machine. Tuesday, this happened. Wednesday, this happened. Thursday, she was looking at me, like that. And I used to mark it as W or L. Yeah, if she was looking at me, I would write Monday W, and if she was not looking at me and didn't look at me, no eye contact, so I would write L. Tuesday L, Thursday W, Wednesday L, like that. And yeah, this was that I was making files week by week, like it was all noted what happened. And then soon after, I gathered the courage and I used to talk to her. Like, I used to go to the machine that she's working out on the same machine, just to initiate a conversation and all that. So slowly we started talking to each other, like not on social media or all that, but in the gym in general, like just normal gym bros. And I used to like go up to her and do a fist bump every time we met. So basically, then this was having such a big impact on me. Like, after we started talking, sometimes I would just don't get a chance to talk to her, and she would not show any interest in me. Like, she would completely behave like I don't exist. I had to go up to her for a conversation. She never came to me. Yeah. But so when I couldn't make a conversation, it was like L. And when I did a conversation, it was a W. And when I used to get W's, I used to be happy. Like, my mood will be uplifted from here to here. Like, when I get W, I am like very confident. When I used to get W's, I was very confident. I used to go home, I used to be happy. But when I get L's, I used to be very sad. So, like, my mood is determined by that, if I get W's or L's. And it would last for like 24 hours until I get the next W or L. My mood used to depend on the person, like, who is talking to me or not. I know this is not good, right? If someone else is controlling your mood, so what self control do you have, right? This is not a good thing, and I realized that, but can't help it. So when I used to get W's, I used to be confident, and I always wanted to start fitness content. But one day I talked to her, and we had good conversations. She used to laugh at my jokes and all that. I'll get to that. But when I got a good W, I was so confident that I always wanted to start fitness content, but I did not. Decision paralysis. So I went to my room. I was confident. I was looking at myself in the mirror, and I was like, damn, I look good, man. I am not that bad. I was feeling good. I was confident. So I recorded a fitness video, like my first video, and to my surprise, it blew up. I was so confident that I recorded my video that I was neglecting this for like many months. And I did that in that confidence, and it blew up. It got like 111k views. Everything was going good. Everything was great. But one day, it happened. Yeah. Like, we had conversations. We had very good conversations. Like, not normal general conversations, like general topics, but she used to laugh at my jokes. She was laughing at my jokes, and everything was good. She was laughing at my jokes. I was laughing at her jokes. We used to talk each other while laughing. You know what I'm talking about. That when you have a smile on your face the entire time, like हंसते हंसते बात करना, we call it in Hindi. हंस के बात करना, हंस के बात करती थी. She used to talk to me with a laugh and a smile on her face. It was great, man. And I wasn't friend zoned, I think. I don't know. It didn't last that long to figure it out. So fast forward to that day, like uh, yeah, one day it happened. The owner of the gym, she goes up to this girl and asks her. There is a lot of mistakes by me too in this. And is this guy bothering you? Because this is India and a small town. Remember that. So here people don't know the meaning of minding your own business. If a girl and a boy are talking, people are gonna get suspicious for no reason. Are these guys dating? Are these friends? What are these? Why are these people talking? They can't see that for some reason. In India there is no culture like this. In India they will put their nose in the matter of others. They don't mind their business. This is the culture. So, and I can't blame them, because they can't let their like customer experience, they can't ruin their customer experience, right? And maybe she was not interested in me, obviously, but it's like the girls are never interested in you. You have to keep talking to them to like spark interest in them. For me, right? I have to keep talking to her to spark her interest in me. Like, she won't have interest in me by default. So she asked this girl, is this guy bothering you? She says no, but he's talking to me when even if I don't want to. He comes up to me and talks to me. She said that because that was kind of true, but she was laughing at my jokes. She was enjoying the talking, but yeah. And then it just stopped after that. And there is, like, this might not seem very good of a reason, but I will make a separate video about it. There is a big story in this. But in short, she stopped talking to me. I go to her. I didn't know that this has happened. So I go to her, I do a fist bump, she doesn't do it. I was like, what? So she just, it was like we were outside the gym and the stairs, we had to take the stairs. So I came at the same time as, I left at the same time as she left. So after, she just says, no, I don't want to talk to you, please. Let me go. Like, she said please 3 times. No, I don't want to talk to you, please, let me go. 3 times she says please. I said 2 times. Yeah. So I didn't know why. What happened? I was asking, but she just left then. I don't know why. So I was very confused, and the next day after was Sunday, I think. Then on Monday I go to the gym, and I eventually get to know that this has happened. But just one question, and is this guy bothering you? And she just stops talking. I don't know why. I think she never had feelings for me, right? Obviously she did not. But at least she was talking. We were talking, right? And I am here like, you know how guys do, right? I imagined my entire life with her, and suddenly this happens. Yeah. So this fucking destroyed me. This obliterated me. I was destroyed mentally. After that, I felt like I have no interest in anything. I didn't have any interest in doing anything. I couldn't focus on any particular thing. Like, it is bad, man. I am still going through this. This has happened like last week. So her gym membership is ending in like 2 months. I know that. And after quitting the gym for 2 months, maybe, then she would not even remember me. She would maybe even forget that I ever existed. But I am here carrying this weight for a fucking lifetime. Because, like, yeah, I know myself. I can't move on from things. And you know this. I couldn't move on from the first one for fucking 8 years. And I did move on because of that. This second girl came into my life, then I was able to get the first one out of my head. If she did not I would have been looking at that Instagram user text today, still to this day. But this second girl came into my life, that is when I forgot about the first one, right? If she didn't came, I still wouldn't have moved on from her, moved on from a non-existent relationship. Yeah. both of these relationships were basically non-existent, right? Yeah, one-sided you can call it, or it barely existed, man. And this fucking destroyed me. Like, there was like 3 to 4 like good days when I couldn't focus on anything. I was destroyed, man. I can't explain to you. It's fucking bad, man. I wouldn't wish this to my worst enemy. The mental state that I was in, like, this might sound silly, but I couldn't focus in anything. I wasn't happy about anything. I was just dying inside. Yeah, it might sound silly, but that is what I was feeling. For the first time in my life, suicide felt like a good option. Yeah. Dying and ending it all felt like a viable option. Just because of the end, just because a non existent relationship ended. I can't believe what I become. Man, it fucking hurts, man. I went from an ambitious kid to a loser who is crying for a girl who doesn't even think about this. I know this. This ain't me, man. I know. I am very well aware of this. That this isn't me. I was very strong. I was a strong kid, and now I am dying for a girl and dying for a relationship, dying from inside, for a relationship that barely existed. What am I doing? Like, I'm telling you, whenever you are sad or you are in a state like this where you are not able to focus on anything, you just can't get those thoughts out of your mind, you are just crying inside, and just don't scroll. Yeah, this is the best advice. Don't scroll. When you are scrolling or trying to do something like that to keep your mind out of that, it doesn't help. When I was scrolling Instagram reels, like, I was just scrolling, my mind was still in these thoughts, and you just can't quit. Then you are just scrolling and you just can't quit scrolling and can't quit thinking about that. So you just end up going down this downward spiral, never ending downward spiral. You are just going down and down and down and down through this spiral, and you can't do anything. So yeah, when you finally break through that cycle and stop scrolling and stop thinking about it, that is when you get a bit of relief. So yeah, whenever you are in a state like this, don't scroll. It will make it worse. You won't forget about it. I am feeling hopeless. This is the problem. Like, I used to get else. I used to feel like this a little bit. But then I had hope, right? That, okay, she didn't give a shit about me today. Like, I didn't get any clear signals, I think, that she is not interested in me. So yeah, I used to get else. So I was sad in between all this, but like, not this much, because I had hope that I will go tomorrow. Today I couldn't talk to her. Didn't get a chance to talk to her. No problem. I will go and talk to her on the next day, right? Because I had this hope that I can talk to her, right? I can fix it. I couldn't talk today. I'll talk tomorrow. What's the matter? But now I feel hopeless because now I can't talk, right? I haven't tried it, but obviously she won't talk to me because after that has happened. And yeah, and there was a friend of mine involved in this. He caught me that I have fallen for this girl, and he did help me a little bit in that situation. And he told me that stop talking to her, just stop it, it's not gonna happen, it's not gonna work out. So I was saying what happened, and he was the one who told me that all of this has happened. The manager of the gym, she is also a lady, she did not tell my friend to tell me that stop talking to her. She asked the girl, and then she told a guy, and that guy, I don't know who he is, that guy told my friend, and my friend told this message to me that stop talking to her. That friend, he was the one who was helping me a little bit, and now he only says that stop, it's not gonna happen. So that breaks me even more. Like I even when this thought comes to me, my smile just fades and I feel very bad. I start feeling like shit. Yeah. So that's the problem, and that is the problem because now I don't have a reason to talk to her, and this, I don't know, this has had a major impact on me. Like, I used to go to the gym, workouts were fun when I was alone, but now I have, I will be honest, I have been going to the gym for 2 years, but now I have lost the motivation to do so. Like, I used to go at 7:30 or 8 p.m. and she comes at 6. So first day when I met her, because I came to the gym at 5 because of some, like, I had some work, I don't know. So because of that I was coming to the gym at 6 daily. Then basically this was the goal. That is why I was coming to the gym. I used to come to the gym, I used to do workouts. Workouts were fun, but after this has happened, like, I feel I don't belong there. I feel like I don't have a reason to be in the gym now. Like, what is happening, man? I am losing motivation for the gym. I'm doing this for 2 years. Why am I losing motivation now? Workouts used to be fun, now they are not. Why? I don't know why. I don't have any hope right now. When I have hope, I can be happy, but now I don't. I used to get else, but I used to have hope, I used to think positive about that, and I used to stay happy. But now I don't have any hope. I don't want to feel hopeless, man. This hurts. This fucking hurts. It still hurts. It has been like a week since this has happened. Yeah, I just don't want to feel hopeless, man. I'm feeling very hopeless, and this is what is killing me. The lack of hope. Yeah. It's almost hilarious, right? I know that you are laughing about it, but what can I do? This is what I'm feeling, and yeah, maybe even relatable for a few folks. Yeah. So yes, that is it for the video, and I am going to make the series about that, like what happened. It was very interesting, and yeah, I still don't know what to do. Should I go talk to her? And I don't know, man. I will do something. Okay, we'll see. So yeah, that is it for the video. Hope you liked it, and yeah, there is a sunrise in the background. So I had to wake up at 5 for this. So yeah, bye bye. Okay, one more thing. I restarted the video. Now that I have talked about this, I feel better. I feel a bit lighter. There is no one listening, like, but okay, this is an advice. When you are feeling like shit, you are feeling very sad, like I was. So then talk to someone. It really helps. Even though if you don't know who they are, even if you don't know them very well, but when you share your pain, it becomes a little bit less. I shared it to the camera. Even you can share it to AI, it doesn't matter. But if you speak about it, it helps. It helps you a little bit get over it. So yeah, this was the message that I wanted to give. Bye again.